Hey, welcome to the channel. This is part 2 of beginner taxidermy. I am brand new, fresh. If you watch part 2 or part 1, I kind of just talk the whole time and explain to you what I'm going to try to attempt. So here is my hide. This is a doe hide, and I shot this doe last year, and I'm using a set of antlers from a buck I killed a few years back, and I put these, molded these on with some Bondo. Learned a lot there, but I got them setting pretty good, I believe, so I'm ready to just put the screws back in. I think I got a good sight line. I may be a little too high looking at it right now, but we're going to roll with it. We're going to roll with it. You know, I got to just get taxiing. I'm going to pre-fit this form again, because I just took it back out of the refrigerator. This is a wet tan. I did not tan it myself. Precision Tannery did it for me. Great guys there. New business. Really busy. I think the turnaround was 3 months or close to it. Well, it was about 3 months. I'll be learning to do tanning myself, so I can have that option. But I'm going to pre-fit this form, make sure again, I've already did this once. I got the form all scuffed. I used this scuffer, and I got it all scuffed pretty good, I believe. Time will tell, I guess, on a lot of things. So, again, in the first video, I explained the neck form and what I screwed up the first time. And so I'm just going to, it may have shrunk a little when I put it in the refrigerator, but it's looking pretty good. So I'm just going to try to pre-fit this, make sure everything's, just kind of double checking. What I hate to do would be to, oh, I forgot a step and I got to take it all back off or something like that. So I've been watching a lot of taxidermists. I've been talking on the phone with taxidermists, talked to in person. A lot of ways, a lot of mentors, and they're great people. Everyone I've talked to and tried to work with has been just fantastic to me. Taxidermy Association and the community has been unbelievable, welcoming and stuff. So I believe I am good to go. I got a lot to learn, lot to line up and stuff like that. But what Cedar Ridge Chronicles said, look, you just keep going. You can always take it apart. You can keep fixing and keep doing. I got an ear to fix right here. I came through when I hit the cartilage, and I'm going to use some a dryer sheet. So I got to remember to do that. I'm going to put the ear liners in when I take this back off. I took the cartilage out, and I'll put those back in with some clay. And then when I get to go to the glue, I'll have the glue on here, and we'll get to this part hopefully shortly. Okay, what I didn't show obviously was the scuffing up part, and I did take a Dremel and Dremeled out the nose and the lips. There's lots of videos on it. I don't know how well I did. I'm just going to try it. Tear ducts, I might have got a little deep, but you can always fill them in with clay, and that is my intention, is to fill that in with modeling clay. You can turn this upside down and do better dremeling this way. I went in and I turned it, went around, and then ended up flat over here. And you can see the little curve in it. And then, see what else. The nose again, obviously. And that was about it. It didn't take very long. Lots of good videos out on YouTube on that. So here's the little cut I made on the ear when I was cutting off the cartilage. You can see that right there. So I'm going to take some dryer sheet, cut it, and super glue this on here so it stays together. But I think once I remember, and I'll try to remember this once I put the ear liner in, that you know, when I start gluing it, I'll make sure that the glue, when the glue dries, that it you know, that's there. Because there's another cut I have underneath. It's really thin underneath the, right here on the white part. It's really thin. You can't even tell from the outside, but on the inside you can tell. And it should, it's right there. It should glue up really good. Actually, there's skin there. There was one other part when they were shaving, is right here, and that's hair coming through from the other side. But once that glues down, I hope it won't be moving, and I just have to keep my eye on it. Okay, that's what I got going on so far. I've learned a lot. My ears weren't quite done correctly. I think they're gonna be okay for this round. I got some paper clips in them just to kind of, so the glue sticks to the ears. I don't know if my cape was slipping a little bit or what, but had some really trouble sewing it. Now, I, again, don't know what I'm doing back here. It looks okay, but I don't know if it's going to hold. And again, this was a doe cape. I got a little fleur. From here down to about here is pretty good. Right in here, I was running out of my wax thread, and that 20-pound test stuff Hercules was ripping right through the hide, so I had to salvage the thread again, and then I glued and stuff like that. So that's where I'm at right now. Other than that, everything seemed like it taxied okay. This ear has a little cut down here I may have to fix. So right now I'm going to finish I had to go. So I worked on it from probably three hours. And I got to this point. And I put a plastic bag over it and went and had to go get my kids from school. And then we had stuff to do after that. And so now after supper here, I just got a chance to come back and tuck the nose, tuck the lips, tuck the eyes. And then I'm going to let it set for the evening. I'll put a bag over it again. I'll come back tomorrow and just kind of look everything over. You know, not bad, I don't think, for the first one. I just don't know how it's going to set up and dry up. So that's my only biggest concern right now. So, all right. Okay, day one. I got to do this real fast because my battery is almost dead in my phone. But I got some cellophane in here for the nose. I didn't do the nose quite right. I could mess with these eyes all day. There's a little thin spot right here on the eye that I'm going to have to fix or patch or paint or do something to. And I'm going to have to do my mouth. When I route her out, I'm going to have to route her out bigger than I expect. But all in all, I think it's okay for a first ever mount. We'll revisit it tomorrow, put the bag on it. Thanks for watching. I'm sure a lot of professional taxidermies will have a lot of critiquing to do. And so critique away. Thanks for watching.